So hi, Aubrey.
Hi.
Okay, can you count up to 32 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 23, 32.
Perfect. Wow, and you remembered when to stop. Good for you. You have good brain power. This time, can you start at 46 and count up?
46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
Keep going.
51, 52, 53, 54,
Stop. Good job. This time, start at 68.
68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76.
You stop. You're the second student I saw go like this when they got to 70. What is it that you're doing?
See if the
So you did it right at 69. So what do you do with your fingers?
I counted the numbers.
I didn't see you counting. I just saw you when you said 69, you did something. And you're the second student I saw do it. What is it you did when you said 69? You remember? Interesting. Okay. This time start at 97.
100.
Good stuff. Okay, this time I'm going to ask you, you're really good at counting. Now I'm just going to ask you the one number after the number I said, right? So if I say what comes just after 1, like that, okay? So what comes right after 16? What comes right after 12?
11.
That comes right before. What comes right after it?
12.
Yeah, right after 12.
13.
You were doing some thinking on that one. What were you thinking about?
It's thinking like the same size, like the same as
Mhm. Can you tell me what your thoughts sounded like out loud?
12.
So what comes right after 12?
11.
That comes right before. What comes right after 12?
13.
Mhm. Is your brain doing something? What is your brain doing?
Trying to figure out the number before.
Okay, and you said 11. So how did that help you figure out the number after? Okay. What comes right after 19? What comes right before? What comes right after 19?
17.
That comes even more before. What's the next number after 19? Okay. What comes right after 23?
24.
What comes right after 29?
30.
What comes right after 12?
11,
What comes right before? What comes right after 12?
13,
What comes right after 19?
19,
That comes right before. What comes right after 19?
17,
17. What comes right after 67?
68,
Yep. What comes right after 43?
44,
What comes right after 50?
51,
What comes right after 79?
78,
That comes right before. What comes right after 79?
80,
What comes right after 88?
89,
Mhm. Okay, now I'm going to show you some numbers. I want you to tell me what they are.
30, 18,
Did you see the next one?
12, 19, 11, 14, 16, 13, 47, 50, 21, 66, 72, 81, 38,
You're confident. That's good.
29, 100,
These are third grade numbers. Second grade numbers. Do you know any of them?
251,
It is.
680, 109, 417.
Nope, too easy. Well, you're the first grader I had who could say that last group of numbers. Okay. I'm going to ask you to write some of those numbers. In this space here, can you write the number 7? And 6, 3, and 9. Good job. Okay, in this space, can you write 12? And 18. Okay. And let's give this a shot because you could read these numbers. Let's see if you can write them, okay? 513. 270.
And what?
70, 270. 306. Great. Okay. In case I lose it, I mean it gets separated. Today's the 13th. All right, we're gonna do some backwards counting now, okay? Ready? Can you count backwards from 12?
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Can you this time start at 35 and count backwards?
35, 36,
Down, count down. 35,
35, 34, 33, 32, 34.
good for 17. 28, 27,
28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 24, 19,
good job. Okay, this time start at 72 and count.
72,
Okay, good job. This time I'm going to ask you what comes right before the number 6. So if I say what comes right before 2, 1, like that, okay? The opposite of what we did before. What comes right before 24?
25,
That comes right after. What comes right before 24?
23,
What comes right before 17?
18,
That comes right after.
19,
Okay, what comes right before 6?
7,
That comes right after. What's the number 1 lower than 6?
5,
Yes, like that, okay. What's 1 lower than 3?
2,
What's 1 lower than 9?
8,
What's 1 lower than 5?
6,
What's 1 higher? What's 1 lower than 5?
2,
What's 1 lower than 7?
8,
That's 1 higher. What's 1?
what number again?
7. 1 lower than 7.
5,
Okay. What's 1 lower than 24?
23,
Yeah. What's 1 lower than 17?
18,
That's 1 higher.
19,
Okay. What's 1 lower than 30?
31,
That's 1 higher. What's 1 lower than 30?
20,
20. Okay. We're going to take a brain break. How are you doing?